Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem says that a squared plus b squared equals c squared for any right triangle, where c is the hypotenuse and a and b are the two legs. So the first thing that we need to do whenever we are trying to solve for a missing side in a right triangle using the Pythagorean theorem is label our sides using a, b, and c. I like to go from shortest to longest since the hypotenuse is always going to be the longest side of your triangle. So in this case, 3 will be A, 4 B, X is C. And from here, I'm going to just substitute these in. So we know A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, and C is equal to X. So I'm going to substitute these in for our variables. So instead of writing A, I'm going to write 3 squared plus, instead of B, we're going to write 4, and instead of C, X. And then we're just solving. So 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, X squared is just X squared. We don't know what that is yet. 9 plus 16 is 25. And now we need to get rid of this square. To do that, we'll just take the square root of both sides. That's going to cancel. The square root of 25 is 5, and we are done. Another example, because we're not always going to be looking for our hypotenuse. Sometimes we're looking for a missing leg. So in this case, I'm still going to start by labeling. And again, I like to go from shortest to longest. If you can't tell, like in this triangle, it can be a little bit tricky. You could also start with your hypotenuse. So I'm always going to look, right angle is going to point to C, or the hypotenuse, and then A, B. So in this case, A is equal to X, B is equal to 12, C is equal to 13, and I'm going to sub in. So instead of A, we're writing X, instead of B, 12, and instead of C, 13. X squared, we don't know what that is yet, so that's just going to stay X squared. 12 squared is 144, and 13 squared is 169. So from here, I'm still trying to get X by itself. So I'm going to start by subtracting because we have addition, and the inverse of addition is subtraction. So I'm going to subtract 144 from both sides. Bring down X squared. 169 subtract 144 is 25. And again, just the square root. X is 5. And that is it for the Pythagorean theorem.